It was packed with games, candy, and costumes.
Upon arrival, only 2 people were seen in attendance.
It is amazing to see all the things that students can get involved with on campus. To Ali Martinez's new role here at Simpson.
This year, we're starting a new segment. Let's take a look at some highlights. Welcome back to a special homecoming edition of SCTV. I'm Rob Howes.
And I'm Kennedy Moore.
We apologize for the technical difficulties last episode, but we should have everything up and running this week.
On Sunday, Simpson SAAC students hosted Trunk or Treat for kids in the Indianola community.
Hi everyone, it's Keeley Kehrli with SCTV. We're out here for the annual Trunk or Treat at Bill Buxton Stadium. Student athletes from all sports have come out to play games, hand out candy, and hang out with the community for Halloween.
On the night of October 26th, the football field looked a little different. Instead of practices and plays, it was packed with games, candy, and costumes. Each Simpson sports team set up their own activity for kids to enjoy, giving families a chance to meet the athletes and celebrate Halloween together. From relay races to obstacle courses, everyone was getting in on the spirit. It's a fun change of pace for the athletes too, who get to connect with the community that supports them all season long. Let's hear from Trace Gomat from the Runs Wrestling team on what he has to say about the event.
What's your part about hosting Trunk or Treat?
Just seeing the kids, they have so much fun with it, and it's fun to interact with them and be engaged in the community.
What's the best costume you've seen tonight?
There was a kid with a pretty slick baseball uniform on. I think he was Shohei Ohtani. It was pretty sick.
The field may be empty now, but the fun and memories from this year's Trunk or Treat will last. For SCTV, I'm Keeley Kehrli.
There were some great costumes by the kids in the Indianola community and by some of the Simpson athletic students. Now, one of the different homecoming traditions at Simpson was canceled this year. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, it's homecoming week and I'm here to take you to Karaoke Night. Originally, it was supposed to be lip sync battle night, but it got canceled due to teams withdrawing from the event. Now, let's go see our singers. Upon arrival, only 2 people were seen in attendance. As the hour continued, more faces showed up, but that only left a small crowd of 7 that sang in Black Box.
Cowboys running for himself. Okay, let's go. And she been living on the highest shelf. And you give me
Ben Hodges was a crowd favorite for Karaoke Night. He is also planned to be in the Simpson production of Little Shop of Horrors November 14th, 15th, and 16th. Although the short notice cancellation, a small crowd was able to sing and enjoy the night. From SCTV, this is Lupe Contreras.
It was unfortunate to see lip sync be canceled, but students were able to compete in another Simpson homecoming tradition to see who had the best street painting design.
I'm Akol Atack. Today we'll be going over street paintings outside of Buxton for homecoming week.
So I just helped kind of paint and outline everything for the street painting. Chloe was the one who really spearheaded the project. When we went through, we had, this was a couple weeks before the street painting. We had a poll in the house. People could send in designs, and we would anonymously choose which one we thought we wanted was the best and wanted to do. Chloe's is the one that won. It was her who really spearheaded this idea, went out with some of our fellows, got everything chalked out, and then outlined everything in black paint.
With SCTV, I'm Akol Atack.
There were some really cool designs made by Simpson students and faculty this year. Moving along with the homecoming traditions, Simpson Intramurals always host a dodgeball tournament on the homecoming Thursday. Let's take a look at some of those highlights.
What is up, SCTV? I'm Juan Zamora, and behind me is our dodgeball contest for homecoming. Yeah, stay tuned and let's have some fun.
Round after round, students raced to the dodgeball line and started pelting dodgeballs back and forth. Not even the crowd was safe. This year, 6 different teams faced off against each other, competing for the title Homecoming Dodgeball Champions. These teams competed in the best of 2 matches, each match lasting around 3 minutes, finishing with a buzzer. Our gym was full of excitement as these teams fought hard using teamwork, communication, avoiding, catching, and even throwing these dodgeballs, all hoping for a chance at that championship. In the end, the final winner was our returning champs, Team Back Again. Congratulations on your cool looking shirts. Yeah. For SCTV, I'm Juan Zamora.
Now, let's move to the big leagues, focusing on Simpson athletics.
The Simpson Storm football team improved to 4-3 Saturday following a 27-7 win over Dubuque in their homecoming matchup at Buxton Stadium. This win was highlighted by a stellar defensive performance, including 6 sacks, 10 tackles for a loss, and 3 interceptions. On the offensive side, first-year Jaden Thorson threw for 3 touchdown passes, 2 of which to sophomore Noah Crocraft. The Storm defense was locked in from the jump as they started the game with back-to-back sacks from C.J. Handgartner and Noah Nolan. They stayed on it through the rest of the game, allowing just 7 points off of a fourth-quarter touchdown pass from Dubuque's Joey Romberg. Thorson kicked off the Storm scoring with a touchdown pass to Crocraft in the first quarter. After this, the Storm stalled out for the rest of the half until this quarterback and receiver duo connected for another touchdown early in the second half. An interception from M.J. Burks gave the offense great field position to help make this touchdown happen. After a few empty drives, the Storm were able to put together a drive ending in a Cole Staska touchdown over 2 Dubuque defenders. Burks and Mekhi Holmes added 2 more interceptions to seal the game, along with an 84-yard touchdown run from DeMarco Young. Up next, Simpson will take on the 2-5 Loris Duhawks in Dubuque next Saturday, November 1st. This is Will Hudelson for SCTV, signing off.
Simpson men's and women's soccer played Luther at home Wednesday, October 22nd. First, we will take a look at the women's 3-0 win over the Norse. The 2 key players that scored the 3 goals for the Storm were Ali Hoffa and Abby Bell. Hoffa's first goal came in the 12th minute off of an alley assist from Abby Bell and Maya Jansen. That was the only score of the first half. Defense played a key role as the Storm didn't allow a shot on goal in the first half. Simpson had all the momentum going into the half, and that momentum did not stop there. Simpson came out attacking and looking for another score. Then Hoffa scored her second goal of the game off of a Pepper Earl assist in the 56th minute. With that goal, Hoffa became the second player in the conference to reach double digits in goals. In the 71st minute, Abby Bell put the Norse to sleep with a goal of her own. The Simpson Storm dominated Luther into a shutout win. The Storm will host Wartburg for their final conference matchup of the season on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Now, let's take a look at the men's tie game against the Norse. This was a big game for the men's team as they are in the playoff hunt. Defense also played a huge role in this game for the Storm. Luther didn't have a shot on goal until the 30th minute of the first half. In the first 45 minutes, the game was tied 0-0. However, Luther came out in the second half and scored in the 58th minute. The shot was initially saved by the backline, but ricocheted to a Luther player that ended up scoring the goal. The Simpson Storm needed to battle to score a goal of their own, and they did just that. In the 82nd minute, Mitchell Dixon scored his 10th goal of the season off of a Grant Strickler assist. And that was the final score of the game. The Storm fought their way back to force a draw, which was critical for their playoff hunt. The Simpson Storm's men's and women's soccer teams will host Wartburg on Saturday, October 25th, which is Senior Day. With SCTV, this is Jackson Urbon.
It was great to see such a successful weekend for Storm Sports, with an even bigger weekend coming up this week.
That's all we have for today's episode, but we hope everyone has a safe and fun Halloween this weekend.
I'm Rob Howes.
And I'm Kennedy Moore.
Roll Storm!